Hi guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and the postpartum diet and weight loss program is done. It's it. 3 months have gone by. I've had some really great results. I hope you have too if you've been doing it along with me. The reason, it's actually been a couple weeks since I finished the program, but I couldn't bring myself to make this video because I got a haircut and I hated it. Hated it. It wasn't even remotely close to what I asked for. I don't mind it so much now. It's starting to grow on me, but it's a funny story. I'll tell it to you really quickly. It took 3 tries. First, I just went to get bangs. And the reason that I got bangs was because the postpartum hair loss was kind of insane. I had fallen asleep with my hair up, and everything that had been up was like torn. So basically I woke up with bangs. So I figured I might as well just go and get bangs. So I go and I get bangs, and keep in mind I have to bring my 2 kids with me. And she didn't do the bangs that I wanted. It was like Pamela Anderson from the 90s, little pieces. So then I go back and I get bangs cut better and I get the length cut off. And she didn't cut it enough. So it was at that weird height where it was flipping when it touched my shoulders. And that wasn't my thing either. So I go a third time to a third hairdresser. I show them a picture, like I'm always showing pictures. And I said, just barely above the clavicle. And this is what I get, a bob. Are you kidding me? Not even close. Go to the blog, I've got a link below. You'll see the picture of my crazy hair loss, and then you can see the bang fiasco, you can see the too long hair fiasco, and then you can see this, and you can see the actual picture of what it was I was trying to achieve. My gosh, right? Anyway, now I don't mind it so much. It's starting to grow on me, or maybe it's just getting a little bit longer and it's literally growing. Whatever, I can handle it now. So let's talk about the weight loss. Enough about that. It's been 3 months, almost 4 now, but the program, of course, was 3 months since the baby was born, and I lost all of my pregnancy weight plus an extra 3 pounds. Woohoo! So that's kind of cool. By 9 weeks postpartum, it was all gone. And by 12, I had gotten that extra 3 pounds. So that's pretty cool. It's a lot of weight to lose very quickly. Now keep in mind, I lost a lot in that first week. Like I had a baby, that was 7 pounds right there, right? So, I mean, it's not like the program itself was 30 pounds, but still, 9 weeks postpartum, all the pregnancy weight was gone. So I hope that if you're considering doing this little weight loss challenge and you didn't think it was gonna work, it works, you gotta do it. It worked for me, so it'll work for you. I was averaging about ½ a pound a week, which for me is totally fine. You always wish that it would be faster, but ½ a pound is pretty healthy and it's pretty maintainable. It actually means that you're losing the weight. You're not just losing some water and you're gonna gain it back the next time you take a drink. So I do know that there are 2 reasons why my weight loss wasn't as fast as it could have been. Reason number 1 was lack of sleep. I have a newborn and I have an under 2. So I have 2 under 2. Your sleep is not something you can control. I did my best. I tried as often as I could to go to bed early, but you know, nighttime is kind of the only time you get to yourself. So I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to. And the problem with lack of sleep is twofold. First of all, your body doesn't get a chance to recover from your weight, from your exercise, so you're not gonna lose weight on the scale because you haven't repaired all the muscle you've damaged. So what a waste, right? The second problem with lack of sleep is you wake up and you're tired. You're not rested. And I don't drink coffee, I don't have caffeine, so I'm gonna wanna eat sugary stuff to give me a jolt and to make me feel better. So it's like a vicious cycle. And then the other problem is, now that you haven't lost weight and now that you're craving sugar, you're thinking, oh, I might as well just eat a cookie anyway because it's not working. So if I could have changed anything about the whole program, it would have been to have more sleep. Can't really change that anyway. Okay, the second thing that was a little bit of an obstacle to me having a faster weight loss was my cheat meal. And even though I promised and I told myself that it wasn't gonna become a cheat day, it did. It does, it still is. It's not just one cheat meal. It has become a cheat day. And you know what? I'm okay with it. The reason I'm okay with it is because I'm not going completely crazy. It's not like I'm having donuts or, well, a donut would be nice, but I'm not having donuts. I'm not going to restaurants. It's just that for the day, I don't worry so much about being on a diet. I just kind of relax, but it's not crazy food. So for example, I still have my cheat meal, which is always nachos. That is our favorite food. My husband and I love nachos. We watch a movie. It's like a date night in our house. Okay. So I look forward every week to my nachos. But then, for example, my rice cake that has peanut butter on it, I'll add jam. Like that for me is cheating on the diet, is adding jam. So just little things like that. Had I not done that, had it just been my one nacho meal, then the weight loss would have been faster. Because then you're only adding a couple hundred extra calories to your day rather than the full day being up. So all that meant was that it takes a few days after the cheat day to get your weight back down before you can then start losing again. And like I said, I'm okay with it. I'm not doing contest prep. It is what it is. So if you're planning on doing my program and you want to lose weight even faster than what I did, get as much sleep as you can and don't have a cheat day, just have one cheat meal. If you're a little bit more relaxed about it and you're not too crazy about losing the weight immediately and you're okay with it being, maybe half a pound a week, then you can have that one day where you relax a little. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk about is what do you do now? The program is done and it's time to pig out, right? No, see how I keep playing with my hair? I don't know, do you like it behind the ears? I kind of like it behind the ears. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Anyway, so now all I did was redesign myself a menu in the exact same way that the last 3 months have been. So 6 small meals a day, every meal has a protein, a fat, and a carb, and they're not massive, huge meals. Lunch is my biggest meal because that's when I'm the most hungry. And you can make it whatever you want. So for me this month, I actually have Cheerios. I've been kind of craving Cheerios with the coconut milk for breakfast. Do whatever you want. You know the structure. If you're not capable of making up a menu for yourself, just go back and pick one of the months again and do it over. And then in terms of exercise, keep trying to do 6 days a week. And maybe start incorporating some more actual weights, resistance. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a circuit 3 times a week that has more dumbbell stuff involved than what we were doing in our 3-month program. And then because I haven't done as much yoga as I wanted to, I'm making yoga my priority. So 3 days a week of hard yoga. I'm not a gentle, soft, zenny yoga person. I'm a power yoga kind of girl with headstands and handstands and working on arm balances. And so it's a challenging yoga. So I'm doing that 3 days a week and I'm doing this circuit 3 times a week. So I've upped my intensity of the workouts because I feel great. I've lost the weight. I'm nice and I feel slim and trim-ish. I still have a little bit of a mom pouch, but I know it'll go. And it doesn't have to go completely. I want to have more babies. So it is what it is, right? You have to be happy with who you are now. There's no point being miserable. Just accept who you are and keep working on it. Keep making yourself better. And yeah, so that's what you do. You don't give up just because the program's over. You just make new goals and create for yourself a new program. I've lost weight since I've stopped the program. So I'm only about, 5 pounds. I'm 5 pounds away from my 10-pound goal, which is pretty cool. I had given myself 10 months and I'm already halfway there. So that's kind of neat. I'll have to make some new goals, new short-term, new long-term, new crazy unrealistic, wonderful goals. And that's about it. So everything is good. If you go to the blog, I'm actually going to show you what my belly looks like from before and after the program. And you'll see my crazy hair. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. I'm just a long hair kind of girl and it was a bit of a shock. But I only cried once. Oh well, it'll grow. So if you have any questions about the diet or the workouts, what to do next, just come to the blog. Come to the blog or message underneath. I'll do my best to respond in either way. Okay? So I wish you good luck. And there's still more to come. I'll keep posting recipes and stuff and maybe more updates on my weight loss journey in the future. All right, so don't forget to subscribe. There's a link to that below. Subscribe here and subscribe to the blog so you don't miss anything. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.